Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm just gonna do the trial runs for the current characters on banner for Genshin, which are Nefa and Sitlali. It's gonna be pretty short. I'm just gonna go through their trial, look at their kits, and see how they work. Um, Mostly for Nefa because I already have Sitlali. So let's get into it. So I'm not gonna drag this video out too long. Um, just gonna be in and out basically. Oh my gosh. I love the OST for this new area. Um, Test runs. Alright. Let's start with Inefa, because I don't know how she works yet. Alright. Inefa is an electro support character who provides protective shields for her teammates and allows them to trigger lunar charged reactions. Alright. I've heard that lunar charged is actually worse than electro charged in terms of damage output. So I most likely will not be pulling for an Effa. Until she becomes a meta and a meta character and she comes back on banner for the second time. Alright. When she's in the party, and when a party member triggers a hydroelectro reaction, it will be converted into the lunar charged reaction, and a thundercloud will be created. While the thundercloud is active, when enemies are affected by hydro and electro, the thundercloud will release bursts of lightning at them, dealing electro damage. Alright. When Anefa uses her elemental skill, she creates a shield and summons the multi-purpose smart assistant unit Brigida to perform coordinated attacks against enemies. When Inefa uses her elemental burst, she unleashes a rocket punch that deals AoE electro damage and summons the multi-purpose smart assistant unit Brigida to perform coordinated attacks against enemies. If Brigida is already present, Inefa's elemental burst will refresh her duration on the field. Alright. So this is Inefa. She is an android. Meant this is her signature weapon called Fractured Halo. I'm gonna be honest. Just based off her weapon and her general character vibe, I honestly thought she was gonna be basically a carbon copy of Lucy from Zenless Zone Zero, another one of MiHoYo's games. But she's not, thankfully. She uses Gilded Dreams. Wonderful. My favorite. How long are these? Oh, they're not that long. When she uses food, there's a 30% chance of gaining seasoning ingredients? What? Additionally, in Nod Cry, you'll be able to change Brigida's appearance through certain means. That's actually so sick. That's actually crazy. Then we've got Sink Shell, Fish Shell, and Sucrose. So, normal attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's interesting. It turns into a vacuum. Okay, how low does it sink? Oh, that's not too bad. And then attack. Oh, it's a sweeping motion. Oh, with the vacuum. And then her skill summons her Gita. And then if you swap off, yeah, Inefa's face shows up on there. And then if you swap back, yep. And then you can't hold the skill, so you can't aim it. It's just wherever you are. Now let's check the cooldown. See if you can have it infinitely up. Okay, so you can. It's a 15-second cooldown, I think. 16-second cooldown, and the duration is 20 seconds. So you can have Brigitte up infinitely. Alright, let's start. What an interesting first episode. I would just like to mention that Inefa's first animation also looks eerily similar to Risley's first animation, which I think is quite interesting. Okay, next up is Sitlali. So, Lunar Charged is pretty good. I'll say that much. But it has a lower damage ceiling to Electro Charged. Like, Lunar Charged is better in some ways because you can activate it more frequently, and plus you can crit. But like, that doesn't really matter. When Electro Charge, sure, it's less frequent, but it deals more damage. So, with Sitlali, as a member of the Nightwind tribe, when you hold the spacebar, she shoots up and she floats there, and she floats down slowly instead of using her wing glider. Additionally, when you use her charge attack, you can collect or interact with certain open world items, just like Auroron 4-star. But if you don't interact with something, she unleashes a charge attack. And she also has a unique plunging animation. So, in terms of attacks, Sitlali's normal attacks by her throwing her buddies. And then her skill is a shield. Once she hits her meter, she summons this ring of wind, which causes the opponents in the AoE to be afflicted with cryo. And you charge her meter by either using normal attacks or by using her skill itself, or by using her ultimate. And that's it, basically. So, basically, that's it. So, thanks for watching, and I will see y'all in next time. Bye bye.